Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolverine.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Of course they're flowers.
Haven't you heard?
Error. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Better see progress at the cathedral if you're injured.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Better see progress at the cathedral if you're
There will
injured.
definitely be something that catches your eye.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Come take a look. There
Rebooting.
will definitely be something that catches your eye. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Error.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Tea parties are a must. The proper etiquette. I'd be happy to teach you.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Error. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Too popular can be such a hassle. Much.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Error. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Error.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer. Haven't you
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your wolfendom. Haven't you heard?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. The show begins!
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Stop that!
Bow your head.
The insolent shall be punished.
That all you got?
Be sanctified.
You can't run! Well, neither can I. Don't be a
An oversight
killjoy.
on my
We've
part.
only just begun. I miscalculated.
No mercy. Out of my sight. You can't
Settle down.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
Silence.
How brilliant!
Frozen. Crisp. Now you're not going anywhere. It's time for a flash freeze.
Settle down.
Frozen food.
Let the mighty be humbled.
It's no problem.
Bow your head. I see the temperate waters of eons past.
Present!
Traveler.
Wait, this sounds like...
It is
Huh?
not long ago.
Contaminated?
I don't know about this. The Avidia Forest and that's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is forest. This is where you've been, Kainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Tainari, everything. Am I going to die? Tell Mom and tell Tainari.
What happened?
Okay. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bound.
Really? Then...
No can do.
Oh...
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're...
I don't know. It's different from... After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Traveler.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest. His symptoms
What do we do?
If memory serves, a small number I'll ask the caravan.
All right.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. It
Doesn't seem like... The only thing they have in common is...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase... There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's... Excuse me. I'd like to purchase... Closed?
They were mechanic... Our caravans. All the merchants...
I don't get it. Raising...
Mr. Forest Watcher, we asked around. We can't keep waiting.
So, the band... How many people...
That crook came...
Nope.
Even if I tell...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has...
to be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked. By the time...
I see.
Oh, but of course... not only that, but you'll...
Enough.
Maybe one... If you're interested.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
After the goods were stolen, it turns out that... However, the caravan carrying... Whatever the case. It's hurting again.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been... We don't normally... It only shows up...
You haven't tried...
We have, but... However, it apparently... Once its stash grows large enough...
That mechanical crab is 10 of us. Didn't the academy... Our salaries eat...
It's hurting again.
How are things?
We learned of its behavior. Assuming normal if I were its owner. But it only goes...
Right.
So...
Do you have any more
Yes, Oh...
Under constant external... Here's what we know so far. If we have... Well... Chat...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you.
We don't need anything, and we'll also need...
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to decline... Once it appears, capture...
Don't worry.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter.
Then let's get to it.
Okay. We'll start from here, and have the this Sumpter beast isn't familiar with...
The Sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why did it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their...
All right, it's moving again. Did you? Ah! Is that...
It looks strong.
Silence! Bow your head.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it!
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for... I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding... If we charge straight... I've been studying...
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region, so long as it doesn't attack...
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components, and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. Don't worry about... No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a
reward?
But those... I retrieved the things you needed. Oh, and before...
Noted.
Let's return to the village.
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need.
Oh.
But once I'm done, he gets a... I'll go prepare the medication.
How is he? Doing any... That's wonderful! Oh yeah. He asked me to tell you Suna didn't get mad.
It's nothing.
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going to the... I'm leaving everything.
Huh?
Many things are learned. Deal with
That's right. All right. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I think you'll understand why. You put too much... Let's return and find that crab.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't... You honored our agreement. As such, I'll hold up my... Glad you're satisfied. I want to see what happened.
The show begins!
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like... really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a... My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species, they're sensitive to ley line. From the looks...
You're saying the
I can't confirm. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
May I present?
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of...
The region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive... Some animal...
Leaky ley...
Like how plants have climate, temperature... This equilibrium... If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average...
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you... Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the environment. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification.
What a neat...
I wouldn't mind if the purification... If we want to permanently erect... That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stayed, get rid of them quickly.
That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Spare me.
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial.
Don't worry, we took...
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? It heard you shouting for help.
It's faking it. Do you know?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate... We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village... So, you think...
It's so...
All right. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like help others to get parts. That's probably it's getting late. Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Huh?
Let's set up camp here.
All right.
Oh. This
place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
You're not wrong. Rainforests are for the next task.
Leave it to Pine.
I'm not expecting that. That's right. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know. Paimon also...
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. My guess is that... Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time.
Sorry. That task wasn't important. I'll note little things like this and give a...
It looks real.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight.
We need lookout?
Yes. Even though most... It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting... It's been a while since we...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to... Don't worry. Speaking of which, it was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where... So you can tell. A ley line F... Until we fully understand the situation, take extra... Topics... They proposed an intriguing... However, in their pursuit to the irony is that the researchers I am interested in the topic of mechanical... It's just my ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. So to me, life is not... And once you start placing yourself above other life... Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. You're not... All right. So the night watch is yours.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the... Really? Don't!
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Me too.
Is there something we can...
Extinguish our... Also...
Got it! Paimon will take care of...
All right. All right. It's the effects of the... Try to conserve... As I thought. The closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Bow your head. Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down! Silence!
Upon closer inspection, leyline energy. Ready yourselves?
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Silence! Settle down!
What is this?
Leyline energy is this device. It's... who in the world...
It's terrible! We have to stop it! Oh,
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy. Take Paimon and get out of here.
Wait! You're also vulnerable! We're staying! We can't...
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door.
show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying it?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eye... Almost forgot about...
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, the file room will definitely get... This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find...
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way...
Tape?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually record... However...
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and I'm... Oh? You're also quite happy. Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'll use mechanical or inspiration from when you can understand. It's fine. You will
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he...
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just one...
He is, but academic progression isn't tied.
Oh!
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, that isn't... That's quite the time.
It's rare that you malfunction. Seems that making All right, then. Water entered the key. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new... Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is... Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost... I thought he was...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed up.
Let's keep looking... Following the serial numbers, the writing... There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a... In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, that is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the third-generation ley line extractor. The ley... Conducting research. I'm also getting tired. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. You are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. Yes, it is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. This is... If I place enough... of course my heart decides to act up now. Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. Right. In the end, it's just like the Academia said. I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley line.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machine?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the Academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, First, let's find the control unit. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
One with the force.
Silence! Bow your head. Silence! Be not perturbed. I am unscathed. The tides beckon.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the... Oh, but I bet you two are... Keep up. Keep up.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is... unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and, how that restored it. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is...
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes. But the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to... Who knows how this thought came to be? But it has even suppressed the if it really is as we've predicted.
Karkata, can you hear Paimon? Tighnari's...
It reached its limit. It's truly... I'm gonna go confirm that. Let them... The leyline extract. Traces of leyline energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification... Moving on. Those affected by... According to the research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed. And...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source... Listen, the also, it'll take... Tell the adventure... Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research...
All right. Then...
Why are you... I'll take care of this. Go and report to the adventurers.
Anyway...
I see. Once the exit... This is the
Is... going to be sent back to the... It's already damaged, but... Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled. Oh! Then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow now? But Tighnari said... Alright then, we'll find... How are you feeling? Sleep well? go find Tainari.
Shh! The lilac Daphne, a Daphne, extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be part...
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep...
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia... Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe it. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place...
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Wait, now I need more flowers. Great, now I need more flowers.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? It's pouring out here! Wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Yep.
It's high time I took
Though the clouds.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Another test subject.
You're open!
Be sanctified.
settle down. Silence!
Should replace my hammer.
Water comes in many flavors, while in enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of Sumeru's water profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Bow your head.
Pick up the wrong jab and cross.
Justice is blindsided.
Settle down.
You're pretty good.
Bow your head.
lines are open again. It's back to work we go.
The supplies here must be handled with the utmost care.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
An oversight on my part. A silence fills the air.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
In Fontaine.
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Boring!
Prophecy in
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?